Okay. Alright. Yeah. I don't know how. Alright, here we go. We are going live. Hey everybody, this is Jeffrey Jansen, and we are going live with Daily Reflections. Today is September 29th, 2016, and we will give everybody a quick second to get on. So just so you know, we are broadcasting live, and I'm going to give everybody a few minutes to get on. Was not able to get on last night. I fell asleep. I apologize. So we're going to get started here in just a second, and then we will get going. So let me get everybody on, and let me get my stuff all situated. And got a bunch of stuff to go over. Alright, I got one of my best friends on right now. You know who you are. Say your name. You know who you are. It's one of my Marine Corps brothers from Louisville, Kentucky. Now introducing him. No, we're giving everybody a chance to get on real quick, so I'm just being silly right now. But he's actually my brother, so I claim him anyway. I'll always claim him. Even though he's a crazy truck driver nowadays, I'll... Oh, is that your name? Am I allowed to say your name live on air while we're waiting on everybody to come on? If you give me permission, I'll say your name live on the air. I don't like to say people's names without permission. Alright, no, my good friend... Oh, another one of my good friends. One of my Marine Corps brothers just came on too. And I know a lot of them are going to get on to find out exactly what's been going on and what we're getting ready to do. So, and everybody's kind of slowly coming on. Alright, Dantes Haskins. It's my brother. Now, another one of my brothers is on too. And I think this is his first time being on. Anyway, he's a cowboy at heart. I swear up and down. I think in the Marine Corps he wore the cowboy hat more than anybody I know. So, anyway, if it's okay with me, I would say his name, but I don't know if he knows I'm talking about him or not, because he's on there. Alright, we do need to get started, though. Alright, everybody, thank you very much for joining me today. My name is Jeffrey Jansen, and in case you don't know, this is Daily Reflections. It doesn't matter if you're religious or not. This is not a religious program. This is half motivational, half common sense, half parenting, half kind of what's going on, so that we all can and will reach our goals. The very first reason why I started this, my daughter and I started this, the reason why we started this daily reflection is for all of the military people out there right now, all the veterans or whatnot. There's 22 of them people, 22 vets and military personnel that are killing themselves every day. Okay? Do the math. 22. Okay, now take that times 365. Anyway, we need to start paying attention to these numbers. That's a big number of veterans every day. That's why we started. Then we kind of went into the parenting thing a little bit. Then we kind of went into who real heroes are, like police officers, firefighters, of course our military men and women. We always need to remind our kids who real heroes are. And every day on TV, we're seeing all these people that are attacking, yet they say they're not attacking. You know, they're protesting or they're destroying things. And I actually say the same stuff like every day. And the reason why is repetitive. You know, if we do not keep saying it, there's different people hearing it. We have to get it through to our heads what we have to do. And I do repeat a lot of it every day. But I wouldn't have to repeat it every day if the same stuff was not going on every day. If people knew that nurses were heroes, if people knew that police officers were heroes, if people knew the reason why these people are heroes. One of the main reasons for veterans to kill themselves is because every day they are faced with high lawsuits. Every day they're dealing with illegal in some way, shape, or form. They're dealing with financial. They're dealing with not being able to get a job. They never came back home from whatever war or battle that they were in. Some of them were never there in the first place, but they came home. You know, some of them came home missing limbs. Some of them came home in body bags. And every day we forget that these men and women, I don't care what their politics are. I don't care what they are. Every day these brave men and women volunteered to give up their freedoms to protect ours. Whether or not it's peacetime or whether or not it's in wartime, each one of them is a hero. Because there are people out there that refuse to do it. And the more people that refuse to do it, eventually we have to put the draft into place. And then you got to look at the Vietnam vets, how the draft was in place. So every day we always want to make sure that if you see a military veteran somewhere, you need to reach down and shake their hand, tell them hi and everything else like that, okay? And tell your kids that. Because if we do not start teaching our kids who our real heroes are in this country, then our country is going to fall apart from within. And it's not because of the men and women that are protecting it from the outside. All right. Oops. For some reason, I lost connection there. Anyway, next thing is, I like to tell people different things. There's a lot of parents and single parents on here and everything else. You know, now that wintertime's coming up, a couple things you can do with your kids is go to the apple orchards, go to the corn mazes. Make sure to go to a couple haunted houses. Nick, remind me, I need to talk to you about that because there's a couple really cool haunted houses we can take the kids to. There's always a bunch of stuff that you can do with your kids. Make sure you're always reading with them. Make sure you tell your children. You can like take them to different things. All right, let's not cuss on there. Basically, just do whatever you can with your kids. Do what you know, get out there, be a parent, do the best job you can be. There's a lot of people out there that have lost loved ones. So we want to make sure that if they lost a loved one, we need to make sure that you gotta celebrate their lives, okay? And if you, by celebrating their life, you can actually move on with yours. Today, I did my civic duty and I went and voted. Who I voted for is no one's business. But you need to get out there and vote. Today was a great day. They opened early voting here in Adams County over at the courthouse on the west side. So make sure to get out there and vote and teach your kids why it's important to vote and why you need to take part in that civic duty. Other things. Every day you have to... All right, heroes. Police officers are heroes. Firefighters are heroes. Yes, I do say this stuff all the time. But guess what? I choose to say it all the time because it's important. And I believe that people have a right to know who's important, why they're important, and what it amounts to. And then I like to say a prayer for everybody. Whether you're religious or not, I like to say a prayer for everybody because it matters. You matter. Okay? Just know that each one of you guys matters. If you see somebody down and depressed, doesn't take too much to be kind to somebody. All right? You know, it's all about helping people. The more people you can help, the more people you can save. If you can help just one person, your life's worth it. So tonight, I'll keep it short and to the point. Let us make sure to reflect upon in our daily reflections. Let's make sure to pray or think about or give energy to those that every single day they don't get told thank you. But they're doing it because they're humble. All those nurses out there and doctors out there and teachers out there, every single day, they never get told thank you. But they need to know that we appreciate them and that what they do matters. You need to let the police officers know that what they do matters. You need to let all those truck drivers out there that they know that they matter. Why? They're important people. They've got families at home also. You know, and the people that are going through divorces right now, you know, they're very sad. They don't know which way to turn. So we always want to make sure we keep them in our prayers, just to let them know that it will get better. Okay? We need to let parents know that are carrying the weight of both mom and dad that they're doing a great job. And if you have a significant other, you need to learn to get along with them. Whether you like it or not, it's about the kids. It's not about you anymore. And so many people forget it's about the kids. It's not about you. All right? Sometimes you need to be humble and do more for others. A lot of people are like, well, what's in it for me? I'm always going to get mine. Well, good. I'm glad you're going to get yours, because in the end, when you're by yourself and alone and miserable, you're right. You're going to get just that. You're going to get yours, which is nothing. And there's nobody going to be there to help you out. And then we must tell our kids we're proud of them. We must let our friends know we love them. You must call family members and friends all the time. So anyway, tonight, let's say a prayer for all the police officers, the truck drivers, the firefighters, the teachers, okay, the nurses, all the men and women that make this country great. Let's say a prayer for the political process, that it goes the right way. But most of all, be there for your family. Be there for each other. Do the right thing for the right reason. So let's go ahead and pray, and then I'll make it short tonight. And by the way, the thing that I do have coming, we are developing a plan to help out military members, veterans right now, help them with their finances, and we're also developing a plan right now. I've got a think tank going on, and there's a bunch of us working on helping take care of some of the legalities that a lot of these veterans face. JAG will not help a veteran. And we've got something coming that we're rolling out nationwide in February, but we are actually putting up there. And I'm going to need a lot of my Marine Corps brothers and sisters help, and anybody in the military's help to, make this better than what it is, because military needs to stick together. Now, outsiders can help too, but we're going to roll this out in February nationwide, and it's coming. Help is on its way. It's something's better than nothing, but it can help them 365. So we're working on it. I believe heavily in it. I believe in helping people with a lot of their legal issues, but for vets especially that are having all the problems. So God, please watch out for our fans and our family. Please watch over all of those people that we consider heroes in life. Please watch over every one of my friends and know that they matter, and I care about each and every one of them. Please watch over 2nd Battalion, 8th Marines. Please watch over all of our men and women in military. Please watch over our families. Please watch over our children. Thank you for letting us get up today. Thank you for the roof over our heads, the clothes on our back, the food in our bellies. Thank you for giving us another day on this earth. Please be with those that are depressed tonight and lonely and have PTSD. Please be with those that are just depressed. Most of all, God, please be with everyone that has had loss, that has terminal cancer or has terminal diseases. And thank you for letting my friends be able to get on this tonight, and thank you for each and every one of them. Thank you for my daughter Gracie and my dad Bill. Thank you for my immediate family. Amen. All right, everybody. I made it short tonight. Appreciate y'all. You guys have a great evening tonight. And if you're military and you want to know more about it, inbox me, because I am going to need help for the next 6 to 8 months getting what we're doing up and going. But it's going to take a big effort. But I think we can do it. We've already got the platform. So anyway, thank you everybody for being here tonight. Make sure that you read to your kids the night before they go to bed. And have a great weekend. And I will talk with everyone soon. Talk to you later. Bye.